Good morning from a sea day. We are in the North Pacific Ocean today. It is gloomy out. It's been rainy too. It's very wet here on the balcony. But today we are at sea, and we're sailing very slowly toward the south, the port of Aburatsu, where we will be in the morning. So Japan is just over there to our west, and we're just sailing slowly down the coast. We're gonna have an exciting day at sea. Let's look up here. See the other side of the ship, or the side of the ship rather. So I'm in a mini suite, as I mentioned in my embarkation vlog yesterday, so it sort of hangs off over here so everybody can look into my balcony. But I don't really see a whole lot of privacy in any of the balconies, you know. There's only 4 decks on this ship of balconies, but you can, if you're in that one up there, you can look into the one above and down. Yeah, I wanted to show you all the bed because I just woke up. And y'all, I think this is because I'm in a mini suite. And like I mentioned on my video yesterday, I only paid $400 extra from a balcony to a mini suite. I did the bed program or the move up. Look how plump and plush this bedding is. And then this like padding on the bed itself. This is deluxe, y'all. I have never slept, this pillow here, let's see. It's so big and comfy. I've never slept on such a plush deluxe bed on any cruise ship before. I was amazed. I got into bed last night and I was like, oh my goodness. I like sank into the bed. It was nice. So Princess, you got me so far with this bedding. I love it and had a great night's sleep as a result. So it's currently about 7 o'clock in the morning. I woke up really early because I'm still not used to the time. But I'm really excited about a day at sea because yesterday I boarded the ship and I walked around and did like, trying to figure everything out, but it was a little overwhelming because, like I said, Princess is new to me. This is my first Princess cruise, so I was trying to figure a lot out. So today I think I have my bearings a little bit better. So just gonna try to get a better feel of the ship and really just enjoy all the activities that Princess has to offer. So a lot of like cultural offerings this cruise, so I'm trying to get to some of those. They also have some destination highlights. They have one on Aburatsu that I want to go to where they talk about the port. I'm sure they try to sell short excursions there. But yeah, I'm going to get to as much of that as I can. I did want to say though, like early impressions of Princess, it's really good. It's really nice. I really enjoyed the first day. I really enjoyed the technology, the medallion. A lot of folks are telling me about that before the cruise, and it's certainly ringing true. It's been fantastic to have. I enjoy that technology. So let's see what we can get into today on this sea day, and yeah, I'm gonna take you along with me. But first, I'm so excited to see it unlock my door even though I have the door open. Here's the privacy button for the room if you don't want anyone bothering you or room service coming. You can just click privacy on and off. I'm gonna turn it back on for now, but that's pretty cool. You can do that right there. I think I have access to this because of the Princess Premier package that I got. But essentially, I guess how it works, because I got the Princess Premier, I get to like play that game. I don't know how often, but it sounds sort of a little bit like gambling, and I think that it was because you couldn't do it in port. It said once we get to sea, you can actually do it. But I guess you just tap your medallion there, you click Princess Prizes and see if you won. But someone was telling me last night about it, and it sounds like a lottery. So like all the people that have like Princess Premier must be like in on it. And I guess it's just a random thing. Like sometimes you can scan it and you might have won like some onboard credit. They said sometimes there's even free cruises and things like that. So it's really exciting. It's just sort of like luck of the draw type thing. I guess you scan it sometimes when you come in or out of the room and see if you're a winner. So it's like your daily scratch off ticket right there on the door. Y'all cross your fingers for me and like put some good luck out into the universe for me, and maybe we'll come up a winner. Okay, all right, but enough of the games. Let's go find some breakfast because I am hungry. My belly thinks it's dinner time, but it's breakfast time. Let's go find some breakfast, and I don't know where, but yeah, let's go. It's very quiet on the ship this morning here on deck 7, which is like the main promenade on the ship. This is the Explorer's Lounge right here. I'm headed to the International Dining Room, which is on the back of the ship. On deck 6. Right here is the sushi restaurant, which is pretty cool. It's of course closed right now, but they're probably preparing for lunch to be open. It's a pretty big restaurant too. And then here beside that, I think, oh yeah, this is the Italian restaurant, the Italian specialty restaurant's right here. We'll be dining there. I got a couple of specialty dining this cruise, and that is because the Princess Premier, it came with 2 specialty dining, so I'm going to eat at the Italian and also the steakhouse, so make sure you come back to check that out. And then oceanfront here, this is like a medallion store, so they have different accessories and things like that you can buy for your medallion. So you see the little medallions there and the little holder. So I got one of those, I think, one of those little clips right there. That was like my accessory that they sent with my Princess Premier, but I opted for the band instead. Ooh, they have a nicer band too. A couple of nicer bands. These are like 20 bucks though. No, thank you. And then there's the band I got, the black. It was $10 online, but it's $12 on the ship. And then they got more of these boards. As I showed my video yesterday, you can actually tap these and like interact with them. You see the little blue light here. So here you can tap your medallion essentially and do different things. But this is pretty cool interactive thing with the ship. So you can move it forward in time. It tells you all different places, like Busan, day 3, Aburatsu, that's where we'll be tomorrow. Today, we're at sea, and then Busan again, and then Nagasaki. That's really cool. And then there's different like daily planner things that show you what's going on and how many people are going. See, y'all, that's the kind of information we want to know, right? Like who's going. Are more people, are a lot of people going? I might not want to go. So I like that they show you that. They do in the app too. When you look at like the daily planner, they show you how many people have said that they're interested in going. So I do like that. That's how you can know whether or not events are going to be really crowded or not. So just finished breakfast and came up to Skywalker's Nightclub. This is a pretty cool venue I saw last night, and I'll have to show you the entrance of it because it's kind of unique, but I'll show it to you later because it wasn't quite working like it should right now. But it's up at the very top of the ship, on the back of the ship. It sort of reminds me of the Crown on Royal Caribbean ships, you know, just the highest place on the ship where you can look off and see other parts of the ship, and of course have good panoramic views of the ocean all around. But this is the nightclub, and I think this cruise, it also doubles as a Japanese bar. So like in the evenings, they'll be serving Japanese cocktails and things. So we'll come back later. I'll definitely show this to you again, try to in the same video a little later on, because I want to show when it's lit up, and definitely want to show you that entrance, which is quite unique, and I've never seen anything like it on a cruise ship before. Came around to the other side. It's a little bit easier to see out these windows, a little bit cleaner, just from the rain and everything. But yeah, there you go. It's a very nice vantage point to have high above the rest of the ship. And you can see my balcony, again, just to show you how many people can see into my balcony. It's like right down there, one of these that you can see right there, all the way down there. I'm here on deck 15, all the way forward on the ship, and you can see the bridge down there, and I've just discovered that on this ship, which is pretty cool, you can actually walk over the top of the bridge. So we are now standing above the bridge, and look at the view that you have. Basically the same view that they're looking at from the bridge, you know, right off the front of the ship. How cool is that? Yesterday at Selaway, I noticed some people standing on the bridge from my cabin, but I didn't realize they were like able to do that. I thought maybe they were a crew or something. This is too cool. You see behind us the very rainy, mildly stormy ocean today. But the Diamond Princess just sailing along here in Japan. Amazing. I still can't believe that I'm in Japan sailing on the Diamond Princess. So just back from a couple of things done in the theater, as you can see behind me, it is a gloomy, rainy day. It's currently 11 a.m. It's been a pretty busy morning. I'm actually getting tired now because I've been out and about, walking around the ship, going to some things, like I said, in the theater. The first of those was a sort of a destination talk that they had about our first stop of Aburatsu, which was very interesting. The guy that they had there was very knowledgeable, and he told us all about the port, what to expect, like logistical things, but also like very cultural things as well. So that was very interesting and enjoyed that. I always love it when cruise lines do stuff like that. I love culture and geography and just exploring the world. So when cruise lines are taking you to these more unique places of the world, it's really cool that they highlight those in their programming and what they offer on board. And then right after that, they actually had a welcome to Princess orientation for first time Princess cruisers. Hello, it's me. So I went to that, and that was very interesting as well. They did like a game show where they had like 5 officers come out and they gave hints about their jobs, but they didn't identify themselves, and then the audience guessed who was who, so that was cool. Then they talked about what medallion class was, and just how to use like the ocean compass on board and all the technology. And so far, I will say I am super impressed with the technology that Princess employs on their ships, and I don't understand why other cruise lines aren't doing it. Like the medallion thing, genius. Just in that little orientation that I went to, they were actually using it to do drawings, so they could actually just read who was in the room from their medallions being nearby. So they would just read who was in the room and give away prizes to that. So it guaranteed everyone was there. No one had to like put their name in a hat or anything like that. It was just reading off the medallions that were in the room. Tremendous technology. I'm super impressed by that. I've been super impressed by Princess altogether so far. Had a really good breakfast this morning. The breakfast that I had, those pancakes, those were just really good. It was like real pancakes. They were just so fluffy and tasted like they were homemade, and that's rare on a cruise ship because normally they're like frozen, prepackaged stuff that they heat up. Not so with the pancakes I had this morning. Lunch starts at 12, so I'm going to go to lunch at some point, and just enjoy the sea day and enjoy being on Princess. So I'll catch up with you later and let you know what I'm doing around the ship. So I decided to try one of the premium desserts. These are $12.95. You can get it right here at the ice cream location here. This is Swirls right here on the Lido deck. That's normally where you get your grab and go ice cream, so your soft serve that's for free, but they do have these premium desserts. So this is like an ice cream or vanilla gelato with raspberry sauce, chocolate in the bottom, chocolate and all sorts of things on the top. So it looks really good. No way I'm gonna probably finish all this, but it looks at least awesome to be able to try it. So one of the perks of being in the mini suite that I'm in is you do get a daily canopy, and they actually gave me a menu yesterday in the room to fill out what time I wanted, what I wanted for my daily canopy. And so here it is. Got a shrimp cocktail and some cracker and hummus. So that is very nice. And they brought it promptly about 10 minutes before the time that I requested it. But pretty cool, and I'm excited to have these throughout the course of the cruise. Y'all, this is not cool. Watch this. I cut that one off. That one comes on. I cut that one off. That one comes on. I cut that one off. Oh, they're both finally off. It happened. Yeah, that's been happening all day. I don't know what happened, but somehow the remote got synced to both TVs. Not cool. Well, hello. After a very relaxing afternoon where I came and took like a 2-hour nap in my room because still tired and adjusting from all the jet lag, being a 13-hour difference from home here in Japan. But now it's time for Elegant Evening on board, and that's going to kick off in 10 minutes at 7:15 is the show Bravo. And I'm really excited to see it. My first Princess production show. So I'm gonna get down there really quick. I do have reserved seating since I do have the Premier Plus. That's a perk of that, is that you get reserved seating for production shows. So excited to see that this evening. And then I'll go to dinner and hopefully I'll get a reservation, or get a seat, I should say. I don't have a reservation. So I'm gonna go like later to dinner. They said that was better to come later and just walk in, to get a table. Your odds are usually better then. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun evening on board. And I gotta get immediately, I got like 9 minutes to get to the theater. So I'll talk to you soon and tell you how it went. When I am on your shoulder. Okay, so here is the Skywalker Nightclub entrance that I promised you I would show you, because it's quite unique. It says a private function, but we're gonna act like we didn't see that. It's an escalator. It takes you up. That's very rare. I've never seen that on a cruise ship before. But here we are. Going up to the Skywalker Nightclub. So just back now from the show, from dinner. It is 10 p.m. and I am tired, and tomorrow is our first port of call, so I'm turning in early-ish tonight, mainly because I'm tired, but also want to be rested because I do have a full day in Aburatsu, Japan tomorrow. And you can come back and catch one of my next vlogs. I'm going to do a vlog of all the destinations that we're going to on this cruise, so if you want to see those vlogs, make sure you come back and check that out. I'll also be putting out more vlogs from here on board the ship, because we do have another sea day, and just random things that I'll include, because I like to keep you informed of what's going on, and like little things I learn and things like that. So if you want more of that, you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe down below, and come back when those videos are released. But a great evening on board. The first production show tonight, Bravo. When I left earlier, I was going to the 7:15 show. Went in there, it was super packed, and apparently they released those premium, hold on, the Princess Premier, the reserve seating I told you that I had, and I should be okay. I'm, got the reserve seating, it'll be fine. They apparently released those 5 to 10 minutes before the show, and they literally let anyone then come and sit in those seats. So you have to be there early enough to actually claim those reserve seats. So keep that in mind. So I did miss out on those seats. They were already gone when I got there. So I stood in the back for a bit, ultimately decided to leave, walked around the ship, went up to the Skywalker's Lounge to check that out at night, and then went to dinner. Dinner was good. Service was quite slow. It was elegant evening, so it's probably why, because everyone was going to the dining room after the shows. Everyone wanted to be in there. But the food was good, the food that I had. I will be doing a full food review video where I walk through every meal I had on board the ship, so another one to come back and check out. And then I was able to catch the second showing, the 9:15 showing of Bravo, and it was really good. Really good singing in that show. Honestly, not the biggest fan of like singing production shows, but all of the singers in this show are really good. It was really a well-polished, well-performed show. So kudos to Princess. I'm really impressed, honestly impressed with this first show. So I can't wait to see more as the cruise goes on. I'm sure there will be at least another stage production show or two. So yeah, I can't wait for that. It's been a great day on board. It's been a relaxing sea day. And now I'm excited to really start checking out Japan with our first Japanese port of call tomorrow in Aburatsu. So I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to end this video. Make sure you come back for the next one from here on board Diamond Princess. Thank you so much for watching this one. If you enjoyed it, make sure you're down below. Give me a thumbs up. Also, like I said, consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you on the next adventure.